everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Doma-Local-Talk, your February episode. Happy early Valentine's to all of you. DJ, did you already get your Valentine's gift for your wife?
It is not the 13th, so no, I have not.
Busted. I was actually early this year. I got cards and everything. This episode of Doma-Local-Talk is on our LMS system, which is called Lessonly. You've heard me and DJ talk about this before. This is where you guys can go and take lessons on all sorts of content having to do with the company SoftPro. So I'm going to let DJ talk to you guys about how you can easily access Lessonly, and then we're going to take a look at some of the new lessons that we have for you guys.
All right, so at some point you may or may not have received an email from us assigning lessons to you through Lessonly. But if you haven't accessed Lessonly in a while, or you haven't received that email, we're going to show you a couple different places you can find it. The first place that you can find Lessonly is actually on our Doma-Local-Talk channel. In our ribbon at the top, you'll see the little yellow L. That's going to take you directly to Lessonly. If you've already been signed in, it should keep you signed in and bring you in there. But if you've not signed in at any point, you can find Lessonly in the pantry. So let's navigate over to the pantry. And in the pantry, you will see under your apps, you will see Lessonly. Now you'll notice that there are two different instances of Lessonly, Doma Local and Doma Ops. For this audience, you're going to select the Doma Local. Doma Ops is going to be all those lessons that are related to Resware and their software on their side. So you do want to access the Doma Local. Once you've accessed Doma Local, you will be taken to that sign-in page. Now you can enter your email address and password. That should be your standard credentials. You should also be able to sign in with Azure, your Azure account. Either one of those as a single sign-on will take you directly into Lessonly. Once you are in Lessonly, you will be brought to your Learn page. In that Learn page, you're going to see all of the content that Debbie just talked about. Before we jump into some of the new content, if you see anything in incomplete assignments, that is something that's been assigned to you either by Debbie and I or your manager, and those are lessons that you need to complete. But we also have lots of other content in there. So I'm going to have Debbie talk about some of the new features that we've added and then some of the information that's already in there for you.
Awesome. So scrolling on down a little bit where it says featured learning content, you can see that we do have a SoftPro 360 Zachem lesson available for you guys. I know a lot of you have been using Zachem. Anytime there's a new 360 integration added to the list, I'm going to go ahead and do a lesson on that for you guys so you can have general knowledge on how to use the new integration and all that good stuff. So that's exciting. And another big project that we have going on is getting some of the title content out there for you guys. So preparing your commitment schedule A, using the title insurance premium screens, those lessons have been completed. Next up will be pulling in requirements and exceptions. So my title people should be very excited that they're going to have some title lessons available to them. We don't go over that in detail in our new hire training. So this is going to be an awesome resource for title people to be able to go in and learn the process in SoftPro and how to prepare your commitment and your policy from beginning to end. So we're very excited about that project. I've been working hard, DJ.
I know.
What have you been doing?
And I've been letting you work hard. Yeah, but we don't want to leave you title people out. So let's make sure that Debbie's making sure that you guys are not forgotten. She's your advocate.
I got you covered.
Under the featured learning content is going to be your additional learning content. These are all the available lessons that have already been created and are available to you at any time. So if you have a process that you're not sure how to do or you want a refresher, such as, let's pick one for you, such as applying an order template or are converting a transaction type. We have lessons for those. As we get information brought to us, questions, inquiries as to how to do a process, we will try and create that lesson and add it into your lesson. So again, these are all available to you at any time. You can access it again through the pantry and utilize this as another learning resource. So Again, just to recap, Lessonly is located in the pantry. Make sure that you are selecting that Doma local Lessonly. And once you do, you should be able to sign in using your standard credentials, or that Azure single sign-on will take you into Lessonly. We highly encourage you to utilize this resource. There's some great information in there.
All right, guys. Well, we hope you enjoy all of the new lessons and existing lessons that we have available to you in Lessonly. So get out there and start learning some new content, or just take a lesson to refresh what you already know.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good month.